everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to show you how to make this shawl. It is one I designed. It is called the Striped Wings Granny Shawl. It's made with a 3-weight yarn, a 5mm or H crochet hook. For my size, I used less than 766 yards. But I made the pattern to where you can make it as big as you want. So if you make it more than my size, which I did 34 rows, you will need probably more than 766 yards. Now from the center to the point, it is 30.5 inches. From the point to the center, it is 48 inches. And from point to point, it is 25 inches. So how about we get started? For the original shawl that I made, that is blue, it's in this colorway. It's Anti-Pilling DK Colors by Premier, and the color is Splash. It's not focusing, but the color is Splash. For this tutorial, I am using Lion Brand Ice Cream Big Scoop in the color Cotton Candy. Okay, to start, you would want to use a magic ring. Wrap around your fingers. Go under. Pull that one. Twist. Make sure it's loose around the hook. Like that. And then pull through. Now you want to chain up 2. And then put 2 double crochets into the magic ring. There's 1. And 2. Now you're going to chain 2. And then 3 double crochets into the magic ring. One, 2, and 3. That is row 1. Tighten the magic ring. Alright, for the remainder of the pattern, the chain 2 counts as a stitch. So you're going to chain up 2 and then turn your work. And this is row 2. We're going to put 2 double crochets into this first stitch. Chain 1, and then into this chain 2 space, this is going to be the point of the shawl. You want to put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into this chain 2 space. In the chain 2 space on every row, that is what's going to go in there, is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, always. So 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, three, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. I'm going to chain 1, and in this chain 2 space here, not chain 2 space, in the chain 2, that counts as a stitch, so you would put 3 double crochets in this last stitch. And that is row 2. Row 3, chain 2, and turn your work. In this first stitch, you're going to put 2 double crochets, and that's 2. You're going to chain 1, and in this chain 1 space, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. I have to get out more yarn, sorry. All right, now we come to the point. So 3 double crochets, two, and 3. Slide it over if you need to, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. Chain 1, come over to the chain 1 space and put 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and into this chain 2, 3 double crochets. And that is row 3. Now we're going to chain up 2 and turn. Now, all right, so row 4, you want 3 double crochets in this first stitch. And that's 2 and 3. Now we're going to chain 2. And in this chain 1 space, 3 double crochets. chain 1. In this next chain 1 space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and into the chain 2 space at the point, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets. Chain 1, into the chain 1 space, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space, now we're going to chain 2 and put 4 double crochets in the top of the chain 2. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is row 4. Now you will start to notice once you go past row 4 that it will curve on the ends upward. That is normal. Alright, so we're fixing to start row 5, and 5 through 16 you repeat the same thing. And at the end of row 4 you should have 26 double crochets. I do not count the chain spaces, so just count the chain 2 at the beginning and all the double crochets. Okay, so for row 5 you're going to repeat rows 5 through 16, and you're going to start out with 3 double crochets in the first stitch, and every row you're going to have at the very beginning after the chain 2 you're going to have 3 double crochets and a chain 2 from now on until the end of the shawl. In this chain 1 space you're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space, chain 1. So in every chain 1 space you'll have 3 double crochets. Each row will add more chain 1 spaces. So you'll have 2 more granny stitches than the previous row. Yeah, chain 1 and then 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into this point. There's 3, chain 2, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 3 double crochets, 2, 3, chain 1, next chain space, 3 double crochets, 2, and 3, chain 1. Now you're at the chain 2 space, 3 double crochets into it, chain 2, and 4 double crochets in this top chain 2. And repeat this row until you finished row 5 through 16. And on the end of row 5 you will have 32 double crochets. I don't include the chain spaces in the count, but I do include the chain 2 and all the double crochets. Row 16 you will have 98 double crochets, and I will meet you when I get done with row 16. Well, I guess I need to finish. Y'all are gonna laugh. Need to finish the 4 double crochets here. Now I will meet y'all at row 16.